Kentucky straight bourbon. 1 part barrel-proof rare breed. The ultimate bourbon and cola. Wild Turkey Rare. The reason your fridge has a top shelf.
Welcome to SMS Showcase Wild Turkey Rare Breed. This is a birthday gift I got for Sean for his 27th birthday. This is a $112 bourbon. As you can see, this is 58% alcohol with 116 proof. This is very, very strong. This is top shelf Wild Turkey. And me and Sean are about to have a shot of it each to taste what this Wild Turkey tastes like. What do you think as a birthday gift? It's gonna be nice.
Look, did American Honey, and then Long Branch on Christmas, but now it's the rare breed. We've never had this. Like, you've had it pre-mixed in cans and stubbies and all the rest of it, but having it in a spirit bottle.
I've never tried the spirits either. I've only tried the cans.
I'm going to pull the fucking face like I did in the other ones.
It'd be probably strong but smooth.
It smells stronger too.
What's the smell like?
It smells stronger. It smells nice.
Nice, very woody.
Yeah, it does smell woody.
Very woody.
Because that's going to be strong. You don't want to fill that up too much. You just tell me when to stop.
Keep going. About there. Top yours up a little. So what we're going to do is Sean's going to
I know it's going to be
sip
strong,
it. Sip it and enjoy it.
Yeah, alright.
Tell me the taste of Wild Turkey Rare, what it's like. Sounds like it's very alcoholic, but it's got to be nice.
Oh, heavy in the chest straight away. It's going down. Nice taste though. That's very nice. It's
Smooth?
Yeah. That's nice though. That's very nice. Even you have a sip.
Is it different to
That's
Wild
nice.
Turkey 101 and normal? Is it different?
Yes, it is. It is. But that's nice. Because
I have to taste it to see what it's like.
Because I'm not used to the heaviness in the chest. It kind of gets me a bit, but that's nice. I like that.
Whoa, that is very strong.
Yeah. I told you it was strong. That's what. Do you feel it heavy in your chest?
It's very burning.
Yeah.
Very smooth. Nice. It's even smoother than Black Jim Beam. But it's bloody alcoholic. You can feel it's like fucking fire in your throat.
It's like smooth fire, and yeah.
This is like fire.
Ooh, now the more you sip it, the more it's fire. Oh,
Do you feel it?
yes.
More fiery than 101.
Ooh,
It's 116 proof.
yeah.
This is the real hard man strength. But it's very smooth. If you drank a few shots of that, you'd be pretty drunk with that, with the alcohol.
Fuck oath, you would. Yeah.
It's got as much standard drinks as a 1 litre Wild Turkey bottle.
But-
There's 32 standard drinks in that. A 1 litre Wild Turkey bottle is 32.
Fuck, it's expensive, but it's nice though.
Like it?
Yeah, love it. That out of the bunch, I reckon, is obviously the most fire in your mouth, but also I do reckon, yeah, it is more smoother than Jimmy Black, I reckon.
Bloody strong. You have to sip it slowly.
Yeah, I'm not going to. If I shot this, I would throw
Ooh.
it. I reckon I would.
Nice.
I reckon this would be the straw that broke the camel's back if I.
This is something you wouldn't binge drink. With how
No,
pricey
you won't.
this drink is, this is what you would sit down and enjoy either mixed or in a shot and just sip it.
Well, this is. I think you'd agree with me. It's too expensive to be binge drinking on like just shot. It's not a junk alcohol. It's a very nice.
You can see how dark orange it is. It's really dark and
Well, even
mature.
when you hold it up to the light, look at that.
It's really dark. It's
that?
it's very orange.
Yeah.
Very, very matured.
And you said this is what is it? 116 proof. You put a fucking match to that, it goes up.
Yeah, 116 proof. What the other Wild Turkey's 101. This is 116, and then you got the 80 something proof one. How much is this better than the normal Wild Turkey?
It is like drinking smooth fire though. It is fire.
It's like that. It's a bit like that shot we had at the the Perch. That 60% alcohol is really strong.
Oh, it's heavy. Fucking hell.
It's different with the Wild Turkey Rare cans. I don't know how much rare they put in the cans, but it's like only a little bit compared to this.
This
This is the straight spirits of it.
is like rinse out all the cola. This is just full on. Not like good full on, but like heavy full on.
I've never actually tried the rare in actual spirits.
It's nice.
It's different.
Nice.
It's better.
It's just it's more the heaviness in the chest and the indigestion because of how fucking.
How much would you pour in a glass if you mix it with Coke? With that,
Because this is rare breed and not normal spirit bottles. See, with normal spirits, I find that premixed double shot, right? Maybe even 101, I would do double shot. This, you don't need to. This, you can just go full shot, sip on it, premixed. Right, if you want a little more, you can double shot it, but it is pretty strong. This is pretty strong doing a double shot straight off the bat. I say you double shot normal Wild Turkey spirit bottles. That's if you want to, enjoy it but have it a little bit strong. To me, it's a little weak. 101, I would.
bloody nice.
I don't know. That's in between. You can double shot or have that single. This, I would say no. This,
No.
This,
You gotta give. I tell you, you gotta definitely give Jasmine a shot of this. You gotta definitely give Jasmine a shot of this stuff. It makes Jack Daniels weak compared to the power of this thing. Because Jack Daniels is only 40%. Jack Daniels is only 40. This is 58.
This has got a fucking punch in the face, though. I do tell you.
So you say
I thought-
you're mainstream.
If I thought in the other video that Jimmy Black is a punch in the face, fucking gave me dribbling because I shot it down by the third one, right? Yeah, no, the only reason why I'm getting away with not being a dribble pot over the fucking sink is because I'm sipping on it. I'm a bit smart.
Well, I like if I was making bigger income or made more money, I would even buy that more often. You all right? It's very expensive.
but
But it's
the-
nice.
What's the
But
what's the other Jack Daniels called? The barrel one, the barrel
Single barrel.
single barrel. Yeah, is that the expensive Jack Daniels, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's 40 or 50% alcohol.
Yeah, yeah. So I wonder.
But it tastes, to be honest, it tastes very much like 101. It's like 101, but
Yeah.
more enhanced.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very much like 101. It's got the woody brandy taste like 101, but it's a little bit more enhanced with power.
But I do tell you, this
Very much
fucking,
like...
and I'll say this straight. This fucking shits, and I mean fucking shits all over General Jack.
Oh, God, yeah.
And
How much then Johnny
I
Walker?
thought, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And this is like gold compared to Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker is dog shit. Fucking, it's been kicked on the ground in dirt, and this is like drinking gold compared to Johnny Walker. I don't know, and I'll say it straight. I don't know how anybody likes that fucking licorice Johnny Walker dog shit.
It's
This,
awful.
if you want to, if
It's
you want
awful.
a real fucking drink, Wild Turkey Spirits are always the way to go, and Jack Daniels is even really good.
Yeah.
And Jim Beam Black too. And
Yeah,
if you're
they're bourbons. They're all
yeah,
bourbons.
if you're into your Jimmies and you like the premiums, double serve is good as well.
Oh, it's better.
And then what's the Jack Daniels one called? Their double serve is called Jack Black or something. Or
Oh,
double Jack.
You double jack
Yeah.
the cans.
Yeah, and they're good too. They're really nice.
Well-
I'm just too much of a turkey person at the moment.
Yeah.
That's why I just stopped things.
That's why I got you the rare for your birthday. I want you to just describe. Is it like the cans, but a lot stronger? You're not having any cola in it,
This
unless you
just
mix it.
also reminds me why I like the Wild Turkey cans too. But the stubbies are, I don't know. What do you prefer? Rares and stubbies or cans?
I always prefer glass a little more than
Yeah, I'm
aluminium.
starting to feel that way. I used to be more into the cans, but now I'm starting to think the stubby glass bottles.
I like glass.
It just tastes better, doesn't it?
Oh, even beer out of glass is better.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I always like glass when it
But-
comes to drinking drink.
This shit's all over Gentleman Jack makes Johnny Walker taste any. I don't know how you can make that taste any worse, but that is pretty bad. But this is top of the line, really nice, really good. You know, if you want a sugary version of it, you got the American honey. But if you want the real,
I find the honey wild turkey, I find is more the girl's drink to this powerful man's
well,
drink.
this has got the like it doesn't hold back. You know, it's the woody taste, but it's also got the smoothness, but also the.
What do you think Jasmine's going to say having a drink of that in a glass?
Well, she is like me.
Strong, huh?
Not very much of a shot person like you and your dad are, even if you're sipping on it. She'd much prefer, just like me, to mix it.
Well, what would she be like on a shot?
Would be sitting on it for a while, probably have only the teeniest amount. Because of how heavy it is in the chest. See, you and your dad are used to it, so it doesn't get you guys that much. With me and Jasmine, it's like...
But even when I'm saying when I'm drinking that, because of how alcoholic it is, got to give Dad a shot of that and see how much he'll say, whoa, this is like firewater. This is strong. Even I'm saying it's strong.
I reckon, I'm not going to jump the gun on anything before he tries it. I reckon he would actually like that because of the smoothness in it. Yeah, it is like firewater, but it's still got that smooth taste to it. Do you feel? I feel like it's still got that smooth taste to it.
The only disappointing thing I say about this rare is they should make it in the 1 litre bottle as well.
Yes.
They could make it, well, if they make it like, 130 or 140 and they made a litre bottle, the 1 litre is even more worth it, even more. This is 700.
700 mil, and he says 112 or something.
$112. Very pricey. Very pricey.
Now, if
It's a
they
bit too
sold
much.
that, you think if they sold that in a 1 litre bottle,
It'd be more worth it.
I reckon it'd be out more like 160 or something like that, 180, you reckon?
Yeah, but it should be. It should be that if you buy the bulk, it should be a cheaper deal.
Yes.
Because sometimes you buy the big bottle at the bottle shop, you get a cheaper deal with the big bottle.
I reckon
than
it's
the
not too
700
bad
ml.
of a deal. How much is 101 normally? Not on special. It's not
In the 70s area.
It's like $72 or something, isn't it?
It's usually $70, nearly 80.
Now, if it's on, sometimes you can find it BWS or Liquor or something like that. It'd be on $67 or be $64 sometimes. The other day I noticed it was on sale. It was because I always do that trick. I always ask them what Wild Turkey Spirit bottles they have on special. If they say $67 for a 101 bottle, then that's good, I reckon.
Alright, here. I'm going to down mine and then you down yours.
Oh shit, I'm going to be hanging over the fucking sink if you think that's a good idea.
It's alright.
Alright,
So
ready?
look, I've got still a little bit left. I'm going to down it and describe the power.
Okay, ready?
Here you go. Oh, that is strong but nice.
God, you're pretty good. I'm going to be hanging over the sink.
Strong.
Do you feel it? Do you feel
Strong,
it?
yeah,
the
but
burn,
nice.
The burn?
But that is smooth. It's so much like 101. I'm just saying, if when Dad drinks this,
Yeah.
Dad will say it's like 101 but more enhanced.
Okay.
It's stronger though.
But you felt
And
it.
you get warm, you get red in the face.
Oh, look at that. I can see you getting some sweat worked up there, yeah.
It's hot. Yeah, it makes you hot, heats you up, gets you warmed up. It's good winter drink. If it was bloody freezing cold out there and you're burning out there, good winter bloody drink.
Alright, and it's on to
See how you go. It is strong.
It's going to hit me in the chest more than anything, though. That's what it's going to do. It's going to hit me in the fucking chest.
But it's got the taste is awesome. The taste is bloody bold and awesome. Good?
That's weird. That's smooth.
Isn't it? It's
Hold on, the heaviness in the chest is coming
it
out.
takes about a few seconds.
That's got to be the first fucking alcohol where I haven't... Hold on.
And it's stronger than the others.
That's actually...
But strong.
I love that. I love that.
It is smoother than 101.
It's heavy in the chest, not as much as what I thought. How the fuck did I down that? But all the other alcohol, the other spirits I've had trouble with. But this is the first one where I haven't had trouble. That's
And average spirits average 40% alcohol. This is nearly 20% alcohol more than normal spirits. But because it's aged so much and the process being done to it to make it smooth, it's strong, very alcoholic, but smooth.
the first spirit where I haven't been over the sink or pulled that much of a bad face. I didn't even think I really pulled a face. I downed that kind of like what you did. That was pretty good.
Yeah, well, I did feel it. It is burning in the throat though, because the alcohol. But it's not. It's smooth.
Wow.
It doesn't have any bite. It's no real bite to it. It's just burning.
I love this stuff. Oh yeah, that was definitely worth every cent. I'd say that. Fuck.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes you can get yourself one. Sometimes, but it needs to be expensive.
The normal spirit bottle It's a bit more rough in terms of this. This is smoother. Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I reckon this has a more premium taste as well.
That is why when you drink the premium Wild Turkey Rare bottles and cans, the premix way, that's why it's smooth with the cola, because it's a smooth bourbon, and they mix it with the cola, it's smooth with the premix. So it's got to be smooth as a whiskey because it's smooth in the premix way too.
I'm starting to get fucking over time. I swear. One day I want to build a tolerance to this like you and your dad. It'd be great because you guys just drink this shit like it's fucking water. I drink it like it's acid.
It's not too bad. The thing is, when it comes to drinking whiskey, you got to drink the good stuff straight. The cheap stuff, you just mix it. But the good stuff, you got to drink the good stuff when you drink it straight.
Don't get me wrong. This is still great. See, but it's all on personal preference too. Some people like you and your dad just want to sit on it straight. And like me and Jasmine, for example, me, I can actually sit on it and put a bit in the glass. I alternate though, so I'm not one or the other. I'm more pre-mixed than I am straight, but I will alternate. So I'll probably, for example, pre-mix this twice. So I have one shot pre-mixed glass, drink it down, have two of them. And then by the third one, I'll probably pour it in the glass and then start drinking it a bit straight. I may shot it or just sip on it, but that's the beauty in it too. Is you can sip on it a bit when you fill it in a normal glass, but when you get down a bit, you can just chuck it down. So you can do a bit of both. You can sip on it to get the really nice taste, and then chuck it down when you have a little bit left in the glass. So it's great. So I do see why you and your dad do the in the glass.
But my full review is that is a drink that I would only buy sometimes with the price.
Yes.
If I want a binge drink and just get drunk, I'll just get the normal
cheapest.
spirit bottle or 101, because for some reason they like nearly half the price to this.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. This is very expensive. If you want a binge drink and you want to just get drunk, it'll still work the normal Wild Turkey, but if you want a premium drink to sit down in like gold class or first class in the cinema, you get Wild Turkey Rare because it's the first class type drink.
Well, if you're having a really like a special occasion, it may be an anniversary, Christmas, your birthday, anything like that, and any type of celebration, like this is the type. As I said, first
my
time
favorite.
I to do drink normal Wild Turkey pre-mixed in the can, and I remember. I said, this shit is the type of stuff that tastes like what you have on a yacht.
But I gotta agree. You already said the normal one tastes like the yacht bourbon when I first introduced you with the normal one. And if you drink a shot of that on a boat cruise, even the normal one's good. This is with the premium. This is the best Wild Turkey I've tasted.
Oh yeah.
It's the best Wild Turkey.
So if normal turkey in a can pre-mixed was like yacht turkey, then this is you're in a penthouse turkey. Like you've got your own penthouse, your own spa, your own everything, and you're up on top of the building in your own suite, and this is like penthouse jet.
But I just couldn't believe. I just still couldn't believe it was $40 for 2 shot glasses of that with Coke at Crown. Yes. With the Wild Turkey Rare. They sold it. They did sell it, but it's very expensive.
They try and tell you that they can only do single shot normal turkey, right?
They're bending the rules a little.
Or they can do a single shot 101. But that's as far as they go. When you actually get there, they're doing double shots of this.
Yeah.
Now charging you $40 for it, but
it is very pricey.
But they're not putting it in a super tall glass either. So it's not like they're stretching it out with more Coke.
No.
If anything, it's
like those ones.
They're putting it in a glass, probably the same height, a little bit more wider at the top.
Yeah.
But relatively the same glass as
2 shots of that, Coke, and a bit of ice, yeah?
Yeah.
It would be nice. It would be nice to cold with Coke and 2 shots of that.
Oh, it was
Coke.
nice. It was nice.
Would have been nice.
It was nice and cold too. That was. So when you're sitting at like the blackjack table and stuff, because it's the strength, it is quite strong.
Yes.
It's great to sit on. That isn't something that I would just chuck down. I would never chuck that down.
So for everyone watching this is the same stuff as that, but that's pre-mixed with Coke. That's the whiskey bottle.
Yeah, see, because it's premixed, it's 375 mil, 8%.
Yeah, it's 8%. They're stronger than normal
That's
cans
what I
you get.
like. That's what I like. But if I was to find the best premixed turkey would be Wild Turkey Heritage.
9%.
I love that. I love the Heritage.
There's only one whiskey bottle that I saw in Dan Murphy's with Wild Turkey that's above the rare, and there was one that was $140. That's even aged even more.
Really?
In Dan Murphy's is even more premium one.
How much did you say it was?
It was like over 140. I think it was single barrel Wild Turkey or something. It was very, very premium.
Shit. You know what would burn though? That fucking American honey sting shit. Didn't you say that's ghost pepper in that?
I'm not into the honey because I find it just too sweet. Jasper likes it, but
That's a bit strange.
I find it
though.
way too sweet.
You're putting spicy, like I'm talking about sting though.
Ghost pepper in it.
Yeah. So you're not only getting a sugary drink, but you're getting a spicy drink. That's like.
We gotta definitely, if someone gets the sting, we gotta definitely have a shot of that and say how strong this is. Because apparently ghost peppers are mixed into the turkey.
Have you had JD's? No, you haven't tried that honey, have you? No.
No.
What else have they got? They got apple flavour too, Jack Daniels. That's a bit weird.
Nah, just tried the normal ones and the gentleman.
Look. If you, because the heritage cans are like an Easter or Christmas thing, or I don't know whether they were doing it for a 2023 thing, because I did read on the can too, the heritage, they did say it was 1933, they were celebrating from 1933 to 2023, so I don't know if they're going to have the heritage cans this year. I hope so.
They have it at that bottle shop. If you go to that bottle shop again, get a pack and say, tell me how nice it is.
Yeah, I do want the heritage.
We do a video of you
remember-
drinking the heritage.
I remember when you gave me a can of that Easter last year.
They're 9% cans. They even 1% more than the rare.
Yes, they're very nice though. They are a bit expensive, but it's worth it though. And they say collectors on the rim of the can too, because.
I'm just surprised I've never seen the spirit bottle of it.
But you know, yeah, like a Wild Turkey Heritage Spirit.
Probably
That is fucking
there could be
expensive.
probably somewhere. There could be one of them.
They're fucking expensive if they did that. But also, another thing that what was I going to say? Yeah, that's right. They only do the heritage. It's a collector's thing. I don't know if it was last year, and also like Christmas and Easter, they did it last year. But they only do it in the cans. Did you notice that? They don't do it in the glass stubby bottle.
No cans, but they're bloody nice. They make Wild Boar 9% ones a crap to the heritage.
Look, I didn't mind Wild Boar, but in quality of taste,
Yes.
turkey shits all over it.
Yeah. Well, it's a different bourbon. It's bourbon. It's different to Jim Beam. It's different to Wild Turkey. It's its own bourbon. It's Wild Boar. It's all right. But Wild Turkey is still much more premium bourbon to Wild Boar.
That's also why I like it too, because it's got a nice, smooth taste, and it goes down, and it doesn't kill your esophagus.
No bite.
Yeah.
Just
Right.
strong.
That's also
Just burn, but no bite.
See, when you're drinking Woodstock, when you're drinking Jack Daniels, especially I actually say when you're drinking Jack Daniels and other bourbons and stuff like that, it's nice, but it's got that bite to it. That's why I like turkey, because they knew how to do it smooth.
Especially as you go more and more up the
Yeah.
shelf with premium
Well, they know
Wild
how
Turkey.
to do. Well, when you go up the shelf, they know how to do strong, but they still know how to keep it smooth.
But you know what's weird?
Well,
You go up in price with the premium with the Jack Daniels. Gentleman Jack is worse than the normal.
Yeah, I know.
And the normal is better than the Gentleman. They're going worse the other way around.
yeah,
The
with
original's the best with Jack Daniels.
with turkey, they keep to it. It gets
gets
better.
better.
And better. Yeah. Right. With Jack Daniels, they fucked it with Gentleman Jack.
Yeah.
That tastes like methyl spirits. So
I don't like it.
I agree with you, Dad. The methylated spirits thing. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, that was very nice. And thoughts to that is, my end opinion is, this is the best one yet to put in a glass and drink straight.
So that's what it's called. It's called Wild Turkey Rare Breed. It's expertly crafted, right? And you could go turn it over around the back, see if there's any information. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, no information. Looking for any information, right? But that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Right? Very good top shelf wild turkey. For people that love bourbon, you'll love this drink. And this is 1,000,000 times better than Johnny Walker crap.
And Gentleman Jack.
Oh, yeah. Gentleman Jack's still better than Johnny Walker.
Yes, yeah.
I'd rather drink that over Johnny Walker any day. Gentleman Jack.
This is actually quite
If
nice.
people had at the party Gentleman Jack and Johnny Walker, I'd say Gentleman Jack over Johnny Walker. So yeah, that's it for the video. I hope everyone enjoys the video when they watch it. And this is, the Wild Turkey Rare Breed to describe what it tastes like and what it's like to viewers watching this video. Bye.